Titlis is a mountain of the Uri Alps, located on the border between the cantons of Obwalden and Berne. At 3,238 meters above sea level, it is the highest summit of the range north of the Susten Pass, between the Bernese Oberland and central Switzerland. It is mainly accessed from Engelberg on the north side and is famous as the site of the world's first revolving cable car. The cable car system connects Engelberg to the summit of Klein Titlis through the three stages of Gerschnialp, Trübsee and Stand. The last part of cable car way leads above the glacier. At Klein Titlis, it is possible to visit an illuminated glacier cave from an entrance within the cable car station, which also includes shops and restaurants. The Titlis Cliff Walk, the highest elevation suspension bridge in Europe, opened in December 2012, giving views across the Alps. Geography. Titlis straddles the border between Obwalden and Berne. The main summit of Titlis and Klein Titlis are both located between the municipalities of Engelberg on the north and Gadman on the south. The Titlis Massif is also partially located in Obwalden, where the highest point of that canton is found, the Roadster paragraph CKLI. Titlis itself is the highest point in Obwalden and in the valley of Engelberg. East of Titlis is the Grassen, where the borders between the cantons of Obwalden, Berne and Uri converge. The geographical center of Switzerland is situated about 15 kilometers west of the mountain. Titlis is the highest mountain in the portion of the Uri Alps north of the Susten Pass. This part of the range is located between the valleys of the Harzli and the Reuss, thus separating the waters feeding the basins of the and Reuss respectively. On the north side the valley of Engelberg is drained by the Engelberger Rohr, a tributary of the Reuss. The valley is located southwards from Lake Lucerne. The northern side of the massif is covered by the Titlis Glacier. The south steep and rocky face rises above the Wenden Glacier. The east side overlooks a glacier named Glacier. History. In earlier times, Titlis was known under the names Wendenstock or Nolan. The Reuss Nolan and the Wendenster paragraph CK are the nearest western neighbors to the mountain, slightly lower than Titlis, but with sharp rugged peaks. In a document of 1435 the mountain is called Titelsberg, referencing to a man named Titlis, who was probably a local farmer. The name, from Titlisberg, became Titlisberg and later Titlis. The first descent of Titlis was probably made in the year 1739. It was done by Ignaz Hertz, J. E. Wasser and two other men from Engelberg. The first written evidence of an ascent is found in the Engelberger document. They mention a party of 4 men that reached the summit in 1744. On January 21, 1904 the first ski ascent of Titlis was made by Joseph Custer and William Heen. In March 1967 the cable car to Klein Titlis was inaugurated. In December 2012, the Titlis Cliff Walk opened to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the Engelberg-Gerschnialp cableway. Weather. The summit of Titlis is located above the snow line, thus it has a cold, snowy climate with permanent snow cover and freezing temperatures. Gallery. See also, List of mountains of Switzerland. References. Sisterpo Maps. External links, Titlis webpage on the Swiss National Tourist Office. Geographic coordinates, Titlis Tourism homepage.